you can never ever attain or catch hold of enlightenment. Maybe you can have an experience or waking up inside, but no, you can never ever attain enlightenment or actually grasp it or catch hold of it. What you can experience is, in this enlightenment process, you can have an experience of being alive, being awake, being in the moment, acknowledging everything, and having this blissful time waking up from the sleep. So I've been telling you about attaining enlightenment, and I've been practicing meditation. And I have significant experience of going into different states. Now, I cannot say or define those states, but it's just a state of waking up. And I can definitely say it's something like scientists discovering the planets in the universe. So enlightenment is something like the scientist finding out the planets. So when you actually start this process of attaining enlightenment, you think that there is something to attain, there is something to actually catch hold of. But what will happen, or what's in my experience, is you will actually experience different states of energy within yourself, like being in the moment, and then you go up and up, the energy levels in you raise up, and then you go into different conscious states, which you will experience. But you will understand in this process that once you attain one experience, you come to that experience, and then you experience even more. And if you jump there is even more. If you jump there is even more. So it's never-ending process of attaining experience into higher levels. It's just that your energy levels are reaching or communicating with higher energy levels, where you experience different vibrations or different energy levels of raising, or seeing things which you have never seen. So you can attain that experience once you go in this path of enlightenment. But you can never catch hold of enlightenment per se. So when the person is saying I'm enlightened, he's just saying he just woke up, or he was in a sleep, he just woke up. But he cannot never catch hold of enlightenment, or he cannot never attain enlightenment. There is no end to it. It's just going through. That's what I understood all the time, sitting and then experiencing different states of consciousness within myself. And there is nothing to attain, because once you attain one thing, then you can come to that state, and then you jump to the other state, then you jump to the other state. It's never-ending loop. The reason I said it's like a scientist finding the planet, it's because the scientists discover one planet, and then they discover another planet, and they see that there is another planet. So once you keep on discovering, it's never ending. It's going on. The same thing with this enlightenment process. Once you experience something, it's never ending. So the enlightenment never ends. If the person is saying he's enlightened, it just means that he has just touched the water in the ocean, or just was able to swim a little bit in the ocean. He can never grab hold of the ocean, or he can never grasp the ocean. So the enlightenment is like an ocean. It's a never-ending ocean. So if someone says, I attain enlightenment, it's just saying that he caught a hold of the whole ocean, which is not possible. He can be a part of the ocean by waking up from the sleep, but he cannot be the ocean itself. You know what I'm saying? So don't be fooled by attaining enlightenment, or there's a goal to attain. There's no goal to attain in the enlightenment process. That's what I understood by my meditation practices and my experiences and different state of conscious levels. That's what I understood. And as long as you think there is some goal, like, oh, there's something to achieve and you're going to grasp it, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. So enjoy the process of meditation, enjoy the process of enlightenment, waking up. A person who has meditated at least once and has been present is also enlightened. But he cannot attain enlightenment, or he cannot attain that ocean as a whole, or he cannot attain the universe as a whole. He can experience unto a certain extent as an enlightened person. So the person who meditated at least once and be in the moment and was able to acknowledge what's happening is also an enlightened person. So don't be fooled by the people who say they are enlightened and they are greater than you. Because remember, even if you have meditated once in your lifetime, sincerely, authentically, and experienced being in the present moment, waking up from your sleep, being aware of your surroundings, being just in the present moment, being alive, being awake, seeing the trees around, seeing the birds around, seeing them more brightly, like you have put a magnifying glass in front of your eye, and so bright that you cannot be distracted. So if you have experienced that once in your lifetime, then you have woke up from the sleep. And that's enlightenment. You can never ever catch hold of enlightenment as a whole. You cannot catch hold of the whole ocean. You can be a part of the ocean. You can experience touching the water in the ocean, swimming the water in the ocean, but you cannot grab hold of the whole ocean. So if the person is saying he's enlightened, it just means that you just woke up. And as I said, if you have meditated once in your lifetime sincerely, authentically, and if you have experienced being conscious in the present moment, you also have been enlightened for that moment. Hopefully this video helped you. And this is my understanding of the self-study and meditating all this time and experiencing different conscious states. This is what I understand. Hopefully this video helps you, and hopefully this video helps a lot of people.